5 new horror trailers dropped this week, because apparently we didn't have enough reasons to disturb nature, religion, or other people. We've got a vengeful bear, a killer koala, some demonic nonsense, teenage misery, and a Spanish horror film that looks like actual art, which feels suspicious already. I've ranked the trailers from probably fine if you're drunk to yeah, this is gonna stick in your head for a couple of days. So let's not waste any more time and get straight into the trailers. Starting off at number 5, we have Savage Hunt. Honestly, not the best movie on the block, but it looks like a solid way to kill some time. And maybe a bear. The plot: a vengeful tracker is sent to Montana to take down a grizzly terrorizing humans after a shiny new resort decides it owns nature. Filmed in Bulgaria, because apparently that's where all the grizzlies hang out these days. Speaking of the bear, there are rumors going around that they're actually gonna use a real grizzly bear. You've heard that right, a real grizzly bear. Because nothing says entertainment like risking your cinematographer's limbs for realism. The producers apparently wanted to show the raw power of nature. Or maybe just their insurance premiums climbing. Savage Hunt drops on VOD December 2nd. So if you're into bears, blood, and awkward Bulgarian scenery, mark your calendar. Honestly, it's dumb, kind of entertaining, and I low-key want to see someone get dragged up a mountain by the CGI meets real furball. Oh wait a second, the bear is real. Never mind, just run. Coming in at number 4 is Drop Bear. And yes, it is exactly what it sounds like, a killer koala. The trailer looks like someone smashed Crocodile Dundee and the Gremlins together, added a sprinkle of chlamydia-filled rage, and just called it a day. Some plot highlights: a group of US tourists, 2 scammer guides, and a bloodthirsty, eucalyptus-addicted koala king. It's Australian folklore, but if this trailer has taught me anything, it's that koalas aren't as cute as Instagram thinks. The CGI, it looks questionable, the acting might also be questionable, but it actually kinda looks fun. As far as a release date, your guess is as good as mine. It's indie, it's chaotic, and probably the movie that you will love to hate. Personally, I am ready for a koala massacre marathon. So buckle up. At number 3 we get Diabolic, which looks like someone took a modern folktale and injected it with pure dread. The story follows Elise, who joins a healing ritual run by the Fundamentalist Latter-day Saints. Yes, the FLDS, because nothing says relaxing weekend retreat like cult vibes. Cue blackouts, a vengeful witch, and nightmares you probably didn't ask for. Elizabeth Cullen plays Elise, and Mia Chalice is her best friend, Gwen. The trailer oozes discomfort, and honestly, I love it. Director Daniel J. Phillips promises every frame will be packed with dread. Spoiler alert, the promise seems true. Filmed in Australia, coming early 2026. So be sure to keep an eye out for Diabolic. Number 2 is The Plague, a psychological drama about middle schoolers. Apparently boys' water polo camps are worse than hell itself. A 12-year-old outcast is tormented under some cruel tradition called The Plague. And the line between game and reality, it blurs real fast. Director Charlie Pollinger says it explores how people conform, even when they know it's wrong. Sure, but also, imagine being 12 and realizing your entire social circle is pure evil. Should be fun, right? Release for this movie is the 24th of December, with a limited run in cinemas, just in time for the holidays. Because nothing says Christmas like anxiety, bullying, and existential dread. This looks intense, raw, and honestly, you might need to bring some tissues and Xanax. And finally, the crown jewel of this week, The Wailing. Not to be confused with the South Korean film. This is the Spanish horror debut of Pedro Martin Calero, and it is horrifying. Andrea, a university student in Madrid, suddenly loses her boyfriend to a violent death. Soon, a mysterious entity starts following her, echoing tragedies from 20 years ago in Buenos Aires. 3 women, 1 unstoppable terror, all linked across space and time. Film Movement picked it up for US distribution, because of course, this is the kind of movie you'll think about at 3 AM while clutching your blankets. Non-linear narratives, superb female leads, and enough suspense to make a caffeinated vampire nervous. Release date 5th of December on video on demand. I'm not saying you will have nightmares, but if you live alone, maybe don't watch it right before checking your dark hallways. And that is your first Horror News Weekly Roundup. Be sure to let me know which trailer got you reaching for the nightlight. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, and stay terrifyingly informed. I will see you guys next week when we will dive into more horror madness, freshly baked from the 2025 Oven of Nightmares. See you next time.